So today I feel like I'm a fucking teacher. So today, what we're gonna be talking about, basically I just wanna make a video on something that I don't even really talk about with my friends, I don't talk about with anybody else, but I kind of feel like I don't really know any of you guys. You know what I mean? Like, I don't show any of my friends in real life my videos, so nobody really can hear what I'm saying. It's kind of like a little diary, as fucking gay as that sounds. It's like a little girl writing in my diary. Today I'm gonna talk about politics. Nothing too crazy, because I don't think about it enough to have any radical views that are gonna intrigue you. I just really wanted to talk about the debate. Now, I didn't watch the first one with Trumpito and Biden, but I watched the second one. And just by watching the second one, I know everything I need to know about the first. When you look on Twitter, the second one was more professional. It was an actual debate. You can tell who won, as opposed to the first one where everyone made it seem like it was two little kids bickering on playground.
Nigga, where your grades at? Where your grades at? You got straight fucking F's and D's, nigga. I got straight A's. No, you don't, nigga. You make straight D's and F's.
If you're watching these debates for anything besides the entertainment value and a fly landing on this dude who vaguely resembles Eminem's head, or Trump saying some out-of-pocket shit, or Biden telling him to shut up, then you're wrong. I regret watching it wholeheartedly. Because at the end of the day, if you're not watching it for entertainment value, what are you watching it for? You could say, oh, it's to educate the viewers on what everyone's policies are and their political views and what can they do for the American. No, that's just not what happened. I watched it. I was there. I saw it. What happened was, Kamala, I am not attracted to you anymore. Not.
Pamela! I am not attracted to you anymore! Not!
No, I'm just kidding. I just saw the Borat trailer, so now I'm thinking about Borat. But I saw Kamala Harris say that she's not going to tax people who make under $400K a million times, and Pence saying that she will. And then Pence saying that he's going to do something, and she's saying that he won't. Basically, what I'm trying to tell you is, nobody who watched that debate that was going to vote for Trump is going to be
like, you know what? Kamala made a point. I'm going to go with what the black woman said now, even though I was voting for Trump before, and I'm going to vote for her.
Similarly, no one's going to be like,
you know what? That motherfucker Pence was spitting. I might have to ride with Trumpito on this one. Like, fuck my family. Deport them. This dude's saying some facts. Economy.
Like, what did you think was going to happen? People are on Twitter posting as if this is like some enlightening, historical, revolutionary moment. Like, all this was bad television. There weren't any cutscenes. There weren't any skits. It was just two people sitting there arguing poorly, telling the other that they're lying when nobody knows what the truth's even going to be when they're elected. Why are you so invested in these people? Why are you so invested in this election? You should go out and vote if you strongly believe in whatever you believe in. But don't make it seem like this debate was something important towards the election, you know what I mean? If you didn't watch the debate, nothing changed. You're still gonna vote for the same person you're gonna vote for before, the same way everyone else is. I don't know, dude, I don't even have a problem with it, and I don't wanna make it seem like I'm on this holier than thou thing where I didn't watch it because I'm not sheeple, you're sheeple. Like, obviously I watch other shit that is pointless as well. Like, fucking, I watch the NBA finals and I sit there with my friends and I argue about who's shit and who's not. At the end of the day, like, who fucking cares? LeBron can put a ball in a basket better than I can. And he's gonna make millions when he leaves the bubble, or when he has millions, he's gonna make more, and I'm still gonna be broke. Like, nothing changes. Dude, why are you making it seem like this is so important? It's not. A lot of these places, regardless of what your thoughts are on Twitter, they're either gonna vote for or against the person you want. Anyways, the only ones that really matter that can be on Twitter trying to preach some shit are the swing states. If not, you're just dumb. Yeah, like, you're just too invested in something that you can't change, that you can't control, that you don't even know if it's gonna be the right choice when they're in office. I don't understand how you become so obsessed to the point that you're cutting off your friends, you're arguing with old people.
Your ass is grass. Right. Do you understand? And if you so be looking out for those cops.
All right, I will. I'll be looking out for those
cops.
cops.
Sheltered in place. Go ahead, put me on social media. You're a little punk. Seriously?
I don't know if I'm gonna come off sounding stupid for saying this, or there's gonna be some political junkies flooding my shit. But yeah, it doesn't matter. It's just bad TV. Like, I was sitting with people who watched this debate as if it was Game 7. All that was left is for some bitch to have a fucking Camelot jersey on, sitting there like, yo, roast that dude, roast him. It seemed like a sporting event. It seemed like it was there for your entertainment. It seemed like it was there to distract the masses. Throw some conspiracy theories out here. Everything's to distract the masses. For the most part, the American people don't even have much of a say in it. Like, I'm pretty sure, didn't Hillary win the popular vote? Shouldn't that be it? Like, yo, more people came out and voted for her than you, so you lost. But then you have the Electoral College, which is all more white guys deciding what's gonna happen. It just doesn't really make sense to me. I can't really wrap my head around the whole politics thing, which is why I avoid it. Which is why I don't really talk to it, and I only share it with my diary. It blows my mind out here buying MAGA hats like as if that dude gives a fuck about you. Out here writing tweets to Donald Trump telling you he's a piece of shit as if that's gonna change anything. We get it, you're morally sound. We get it, he's racist. We get it, Biden has dementia. Dude, just vote. If you have 300 followers, if you have a rack or 2 racks on IG, you're not changing the vote. You're not changing it. You know what I mean? Like, unless you're fucking Logan Paul or some of millions of people following him, if you want to be like, yo, vote for my boy, then I understand. You might actually do something there. But there's no point for you to be flooding my timeline talking about there's a fly on his head. Talking about did anybody see the fly on his head? Like, I get it, there was a fly on his head. You know that shit was so boring and so pointless where people didn't even retain the facts that were said or the facts that were said or the policies that they were explaining. Nobody retained that shit. Nobody gives a fuck. Like, you literally watched an hour and a half, 2 hours, however long it was, of this historical political debate between 2 parties. One person thinking they're the greater good and one person thinking they're the greater good. And they go through saying that this person's lying, this person's phony, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. And what did you tweet about? I'm making a whole video on this, but don't get me wrong, I really don't care. I think it'd be a funny video, but I don't care. You can tweet whatever the fuck you want. I'm not sitting there on my timeline like, fuck, another fly. When will it end?
Like, I don't really care, but I think it's something worth talking about, and I just felt like talking about it, and I need to make a video, because I haven't made a video in a grip, so I'm about to just bang out a few right now.
Let me know if you want me to make more videos on random shit, or if you want more relationship advice.